Now we shake.
Now
Shake it up, baby, now twist and...
Oh my God. You were worried about the kumquats.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Folks, we'll be right back. All right, Brandy's switching it up for us. We're taking a step back from the tequila and we're finding ourselves somewhere a little more tropical.
Ooh. We are gonna go ahead and move on to rum. And this is one of my favorites. It's Diplomatico. It is a dark rum. Basically, it's whiskey barrel cask.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna make a rum old fashioned next, but right now we're gonna start with what we call an old Cuban. Diplomatico is my absolute favorite. I use it a lot.
And how's the old Cuban different from like an old fashioned? Is this essentially like the cousin?
No, this is more of, I need bitters. This is more of a refreshing drink. Like an old fashioned is just kind of sweet. Normally you would use a whiskey, bourbon, rye, for an old fashioned. But.
And now old fashions have the sugar or the simple, Manhattans don't? Because those two I always get confused, and I always prefer the one that's more spirit forward, which I typically
old
order as a
fashions do
Manhattan.
not have the simple syrup. It's bitters, it's whiskey, and orange twist.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we're gonna start with, we're gonna take a little mint, and I'm just gonna tear off some leaves in here. We do not have a muddler today,
That
so
smells so good.
we are going to improvise.
But I do love that a lot of the Caribbean cocktails will really feature that muddled mint and are so perfect as we get into these, like especially down here in Southern California, where we have spring starting to warm up now, leading us into summer around Memorial Day.
Finally.
These minty cocktails with a little bit of your citrus and your sweeter liquors are so good. And again, make them big, bring your friends around,
Make them strong.
and contact Lyft drivers. That's the recipe.
No DUIs today, baby.
Okay, so we've got our mint in there.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of the lime juice in here. It makes it easier to kind of get that mint crushed up a little bit.
We're gonna whisk it.
We're gonna whisk it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not your typical, but we're just gonna use this little flat bottom and just kind of.
And I feel like the typical human needs to improvise typically, so this is a good tip.
Yeah, make your tools adjust to your situation. Don't adjust to what the tools say.
Yeah, no need to be extra.
Don't listen to the tools.
Just drink well.
I feel like it's working.
Honestly, it sounds like it.
It feels right.
I can smell the mint from here, and it smells incredible.
Oh, Aspen farted. That's right.
Oh.
The farted mint. I'm minty fresh. Wow, that was good.
Oh.
I love myself.
Okay, so now we've got that muddled. We're gonna put a little more fresh lime juice in here.
Squeeze the booty.
And we're starting to get a little tipsy here.
Good morning.
It might be cocktail number 4.
It might be. Is it
4 or 5?
No.
This has got to be number 4.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wild.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Mr. Kool-Aid
Oh
Man.
no, this is really gonna happen.
I always thought the Family Guy clips of the Kool-Aid Man were almost better than the commercial.
Oh,
Right.
anything from Family
They
Guy.
make
Yeah.
everything better.
So, I'm going to go with our Diplomatico rum.
Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out.
That's how we ball out. Okay.
Shout out Rihanna.
So we went ahead and cheated. We bought simple syrup, but it's super easy to make it at home. You just take equal parts sugar and water, and you put it on the stove or put it in the microwave, stir it up. You got yourself a simple syrup.
Please put it on the stove.
Shows how much I cook.
Yeah, the boiling with it is going to do a lot better than putting that thing in the microwave.
I did not even know that's how you make simple.
We're gonna put some simple. Okay. And then we're gonna put a couple of dashes. There's 3 of us, so 2 dashes per drink of Agora bitters, or
Angostura, you're right.
Angostura.
6 dashes.
Angostura bitters. Again, we were talking about this earlier. It's 44.7% alcohol. I know, abadi.
Let's get to that shaker, folks.
It's just getting better and better. I'm Brandi, and this is my 4th cocktail.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I'm a dumbass.
All right, so we're gonna do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now,
Wow.
Now we shake. Shake it up, baby, now twist and...
Oh my God. You were worried about the kumquats.
oh my gosh. Okay,
Folks, we'll be right back.
I'm glad that you only brought 1 paper towel for this little situation. That way, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not driving, so.
I mean, there's only so much dress here. Like, how much paper towel do you need, you know?
We're just not gonna be able to fill these glasses as much as we wanted to.
This will really be our first tasting instead of a full cocktail. So,
Oh man.
okay, the viejo
Here you go.
cubano.
Thank you.
A little dap dap.
We'll dabble do ya.
Dabble do ya?
I got out of that so unscathed.
Well, good for you.
Oh, girl. I said goddamn.
Goddamn, goddamn.
We're gonna just see how much I can pour out of these.
And so then with this one, we're gonna use a little bit of the prosecco as well, and almost like
Yeah, I feel like
kinda
I should
French
probably
75
put a
style.
little more in here because I feel like this is embarrassing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put a little more.
Nothing's embarrassing.
I'm gonna redo this. So there's still mint in there, so we're just gonna go ahead and put a little more fresh lime. Okay.
Squeeze the booty, guys.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I really like actually so the recipe we're using right now is from Imbibe magazine. And the way they describe this cocktail is marrying a mojito with a French 75, which, as a lot of you probably know, is that 1920s era, end of World War I kind of cocktail that came up where you do what? Gin, a little elderflower liqueur, and Prosecco with a lemon twist, typically served in a coupe as well. Awesome. Super cute, gets you feeling very Great
Super
Gatsby.
cute.
Super cute.
Super cute.
This, I love, that gives you some of those like sugar cane, those much deeper sugar notes, then mixed with the Prosecco. Oof, I like where this is headed.
Oof. I like the oofs.
Oof, what is that? No, that was salt and pepper. Shoot, baby, shoot.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's getting a little bit weird.
The cocktail?
Or us.
The behavior.
I feel like I need to listen to Rihanna right now.
I know. That's how we ball out. Strip clubs and dollars. I'm just kidding. Still got my money.
Nah. Nah.
Dad jokes. He's not even a dad, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
I'm a dog mom.
Just got some really bad
But
jokes.
boy, do I make a good uncle.
He is a good uncle.
Drunkle, we like to call him.
Funkle actually is what I'm called, the fun uncle.
For uncle.
Funkle Adam.
For uncle.
You can do
Fun drunk
a
uncle.
dry brut or like a prosecco, whatever you'd like.
Brut.
Just float a little bit on the top.
I feel like we're gonna hear in the comments about what your idea of a little bit is versus
Wow.
what the measured quantity of a little bit is.
We have
Fucking quantity.
And you know, we're excited for it.
loss prevention here, okay?
Leave that feedback in the comments, folks. We'd love to hear from it. We're here.
Sweet baby.
Talk about a shit show.
Okay, you can just, put a little mint on top.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, just a little boop.
Mint Bay.
Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, kids. All right. May the winds of fortune sail you. May you sail a gentle sea. May it always be the other guy that says this drink's on me.
It's on Brandi. Literally, it's on Brandi.
It actually is on Brandi.
That's cool. I actually feel like the Prosecco
Every
does
fucking time.
that does a lot more in that drink than I thought it would. Wow.
I know. So with the dry, it just, it's just a little sweeter than it normally would be with that Prosecco. But otherwise,
Ooh, I want calamari
But
with it.
it doesn't, I don't think it like subtracts from really the Caribbean feel of a mojito at all. The sugar being in there, the simple, however you're gonna do that between those two
a little bit of
options,
bitters, the lime and
really
mint.
helpful. Yeah.
that
And I
Prosecco.
do feel like the bubbles, and if you go with a nicer strain of rum, like the Diplomatico, I think it sits really well with the other flavors like the bitters. Yeah, it kind of builds into a nice little glass here, folks.
This is a coupe glass. I prefer these, but they're very delicate. If you're in a typical bar, you're going to have a lot of leakage, I would like to call it, because there's just, a lot of breaking of the glasses. You know what I mean?
A lot of leakage.
Well, that's what they call it in
Leakage,
retail or whatever.
seepage, drippage,
Oh boy.
Spillage.
clean up on aisle 6.
I'm just not going to make any comments or else it's going to get real bad. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
That is great. And I prefer the coupes to the martini glasses as well because of the bowl shape. And like we were talking about leakage, seepage, and drainage. Drainage, Mr. Miles, right? No Country for Old Men?
Drainage! Drainage, Eli, you boy.
Anywho's'll be, what I was going to say about the coupe glasses that I prefer the martini is the bowl shape keeps me from spilling as easily, whereas the martini in that real steep angled, boy, I'm losing bits here and there.
You got a pro klutz with you right now, so I haven't spilled it yet. It's a sign.
Yet.
I mean, I spilled even just out of the regular
I
water
know.
cups.
I feel like we're spending a lot more time on this one. Just drink
Because
it.
it tastes really
This one's
good.
worth it. Do you guys remember There Will Be Blood, though?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes, Daniel Day-Lewis.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
There he goes again. Just give him some helium. I'm telling you.
Or 4 cocktails.
Dude, try both together. Woo-wee!
Wasn't me.
Memes will be posted.
All right, so are we doing another rum one too, Brandi?
We're gonna do 2 more. So I think we should move on to what I call the Passionate Beaver. I know that sounds funny.
Passionate though.
Funny, sounds like a good evening.
Yeah, well, my boyfriend owns a bar. His last name is Beaver. I'm sure you guys all know that at this point. And so I try to, when I create drinks, I try to incorporate the Beaver name in there because I think it's funny, but also, it makes it signature.
And it pays homage to one of North America's most ecologically essential animals,
And it's catchy as fuck.
right? Ecologically essential.
You know what I'm saying? You get it? You get it?
I hate you guys.
You get it?